Good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to do a quick 5 to 10 minute review on the Pixel Buds Pro. This isn't so much a review as it is kind of like a first impressions. So here are these little guys right here. I have been using the Samsung, I think these are the Galaxy Buds Pro for almost 2 years, I think, close to it. And I felt it was time for a change. That they haven't been holding the charge as well, and I wanted to upgrade. So I wanted to give you, like I said, initial thoughts about these buds. So first things first, the case is really cool. I like the egg shape. Um, Very handy dandy if you want to put them in your pocket or whatever. The buds clip right into it, and they gonna be tough to show, but they lock in really well. Got a nice thunk. And there you go. They actually come with a couple other sets of tips, but I really like the ones that came with the buds. I found them they fit right out of the gate really well. Compared to the Galaxy buds, they were very similar with the fit. Didn't really notice them in my head. I did the shake tests, with my ears and nothing fell out. Everything was perfect. So all in all, the fit was really good. I am not an audiophile, so I can't tell you if the highs and the trebles and all that stuff. But what I will say is that compared to the buds, my Samsung buds, they sounded just as good, if not a little better, a little cleaner. I had no issues with the sound. Vocals came through clearly. Everything was pretty good. So no problems there. Onto the software. I'm gonna see if I can get this to work. I'm gonna try and pull it up on my phone. And give me 1 second here. But I will kind of keep talking about these um, while I do this. I do really like these buds. I think they're, for the price, they're a little expensive. They're 200 bucks, but you're gonna be paying for quality when it comes down to it. There we go. So here's my phone. Here's the Pixel Buds, and here is the software. So real quick, I'll walk you through some of these. The touch controls. I really like the touch controls on these. So for the buds, I'm not gonna be doing it right, but swipe forward to your when you have it in to your right for volume, up, left, down. You can do the single tap for playing, double tap moves it, triple tap backs the song up to a previous song, and they have touch and hold for ANC. Now, I will tell you a little bit about the ANC, and I'll switch over to it real quick. This was one area that was kind of the weaker point for me, at least for one of the features. So, transparency is really good. I was playing basketball earlier today. Everything sounded like I could hear perfectly, other than the music going on in the background. Um, Off is where I left it because it was a perfect balance of I could still hear a little bit, but really not that much. I could only hear primarily what was coming through my earbuds. The noise cancellation kind of sucked. I can tell you that I was listening to a podcast and it just sounded weird when I turned on the noise cancellation. It just sounded compared to the Samsung Buds, which I think do a better job of the noise cancellation. It just made things sound fake. I don't know how else to describe it, but like the words just sounded not good. So I would stick to the off if I were you. I'd recommend that, or the transparency if you're outside and you want to hear it. Oh, and volume EQ, I didn't play around with that too much, but you can kind of screw around with it and see if you can set up different EQs for you. This is an interesting one. The seal check. So when you first pair these to your phone, it's going to ask you to do a seal check and kind of um, test as to how well the buds are going into your ear. Now, I use the normal tips right out of the gate, and I didn't try to move this around so it doesn't lock up on me. Um, I used the normal tips right away and they fit perfectly. It said good fit, but you might have an issue where they'll say try the large or try the medium or try the small if it's not getting a good seal. So kind of a cool little feature that I wasn't expecting, and um, pretty nice. As far as the touch controls, just overall, back to the touch controls, I really like these compared to the Galaxy Buds. These Galaxy Buds, the touch controls are not good. So if you even try and readjust them, they're super sensitive. I can just tell you that the touch controls on these guys are a lot firmer, more solid. So that was a problem for me with the Samsungs. As far as and I will go back to, give me 1 second, I'll go back to the guy on the screen. There he is. As far as the 199, they have some cool colors too. So they have like I'm gonna scroll over real quick. They have sorry, it looks all funky, but pink, black, yellow, gray. So some fun colors. Um, the Google software, I really like it. It was one of the big reasons why I purchased this, because I like being able to say, and it's gonna pop up on my phone, "Hey Google, um, next song, play this, how's the weather, etc., etc." And it was very responsive. So that's an excellent feature to have if that's something that's important to you. It never was before, but I didn't realize how much I actually needed it. Like if I'm going for a run and I wanted to do something with the song or mix it up or go to YouTube or whatever, it's a great feature to have. So all in all, my first impressions of these buds, I really like them. Pretty strong showing. They are a bit pricey, but I mean, if you think about buying other buds for 150 bucks, you spend 50 more dollars. So I know in the past the Google buds have gotten the Pixels, whatever they're called, have gotten a lot of flack for not being good. I think this is a really good effort from Google. I like them quite a bit. Curious to see how further updates will change things, if at all. But otherwise, if you're looking for a good set of workout buds, I think you can't go wrong with these. If you got any questions, let me know. And I might do like more of a formal review later, but this is just kind of my first impressions. So have a good rest of your weekend. And if you have any comments or questions, just give me a shout. Thanks. Bye.